What it do, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. I'm still learning how to use this mic. Today I want to talk about how I almost died on the freeway. Getting off the freeway in my Fox body. So let's get into it. So yesterday I was on the way back from one of my jobs, and I decided to take my Mustang. I usually don't like driving it because each time I drive it, something always happens. But this time I was like, who cares? Just take it, whatever. Never bring it out. Everything goes good. Get to where I need to go. And then I cut on the way back from work. Started having a little fun in Mexico, if you know what I'm saying. And was mobbing back home in Mexico. Trying to get to the US side. Get what I'm saying? And my car turns off out of nowhere. It's just out of nowhere, just everything. Try stepping on it, the gas pedal, nothing happens. Feel the steering wheel, instantly knew. So I was like, oh man, what do I do? Cranked it over. Nothing happens. I was like, oh well, something bad's gonna happen. So I started thinking, what am I gonna do? So I see a exit ramp. Keep on going. It's like, oh, I either get on the side of this side right here, or I could get off on that exit ramp. So I decided to take the exit ramp, which was probably the better choice, if I'm being honest, considering the fact what happened. I get stuck off the off ramp, cranking it, and nothing happens. Like, it sounded like it wanted to start, but it didn't. Like, it would cut off, and I thought it was a battery. Maybe I thought I seized the motor. I was like, oh man, I'm gonna have to rebuild the motor. I was like, nah, that ain't the deal. I don't want to deal with that right now. So this dude, a Ford, I think Maverick, I think. I'm not even sure. It's the newer trucks. He helps me get it off to the side, and he tells me, oh man, he must have been like a mechanic or something, because although they're thinking worst case scenario. So he's like, oh man, sounds like it's not getting any fuel. And I was like, I know it has gas in it because I put gas in the car earlier. From there I started thinking, so I started checking fuel pressure. I freaking hit the Schrader valve, checking to see if fuel splash out of the fuel rail, nothing. You know, I started thinking, I was like, he said, and then I was like, what could it be? As I was walking back to my car, I was like, what have I done recently to this car, fuel related? I was like, oh, I wired an aero motive, upgraded wiring. So I decided to go check the trunk, and sure enough, my power and ground are currently wired up with butt connectors. That's where I messed up. What I should have done was just solder it from the get-go, but I was being lazy. I was just trying to drive the car, previous fixes, like, you know, the whole spiel. Just trying to drive, enjoy the car. And anyways, back to the story. I lift up my lift gate, my hatch, and I see the ground wire disconnected from the butt connector. And I'll show you guys. I have it disconnected right now, but I just found it like disconnected, and I was like, well, that's my problem. So I connected it back in, closed the hatch, started the car. She started right up. I pulled over to the side, like in a more safer location, and I rechecked the wires. Yeah, started right up again. The moral of the story is, don't half-ass whatever you do. And let me go show you guys real quick. Hold up. She is in all her glory. If you guys hear dogs barking, it's because I have dogs. Oh, here it is. Got a mess too. Clean her out. So you see how the wiring is like that? You see right there, zoom in. Ground wire. Like this is how I found it. So I was like, oh man, what's going on here? From there, like I said, I reconnected everything. I'm gonna probably redo this power wire too now. And this one, solder it. What's going on? And then, yeah, started right up. It could have been bad, honestly. Could have ended bad for me. Yep. This is all her. In all her glory. If you guys are interested in watching more content or more Fox body related, if you have any Fox body related questions, I will gladly to help and assist. Thanks for watching, guys.